Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another house build. Today's house build is my generation's house build, I guess you could say. It's Isabella's house for my season 2 of my generations Let's Play. So if you haven't seen that, there will be like the little iCard in the corner that'll lead you there so that you can watch that if you would like. Otherwise, just feel free to enjoy the house build. It's very small because we didn't have a lot of money to work with, and I didn't really need a lot of space, right? It's only Isabella, and at the time of filming it was only Isabella and her soon-to-be-born child, so there wasn't, I didn't need a whole ton of space. I only needed the 2 bedrooms, and I had the 2 bedrooms and the 1 bathroom, and then like the little common area where the kitchen, dining, and living room would be. But yeah, I really, really love this house. The front of the house was inspired. I looked up a picture on Google. That's what I do when I build, just to like get inspired about what the front of the house should look like. I just looked up a picture and I saw like the front of a house. And so I used that as my inspiration for the shape of the front of the house, and not really the back, but just sort of how I wanted it to look overall aesthetic-wise. And so I wanted to use like the white doors and the white windows and everything. And I just thought it looked really cool, and I really think it fits Isabella's aesthetic. Most of the house is, of course, light and airy and white. The only thing that isn't is the nursery, which ends up being more of like a brown color. And that's because at the time I didn't know whether she was going to have a boy or a girl, so I wanted to keep it more gender neutral. And so I made the nursery brown, and because I have a lot of brown nursery custom content, and I honestly think that brown is a really great color, and we'll change it obviously as the baby grows up. So yeah, it ended up looking really good. I spent a long time trying to figure out what color I wanted the wallpaper and stuff, and the roof and everything. I didn't really know exactly how I wanted it, because I ended up changing it again. But overall, I really liked the way that it turned out. Of course, I had to put like my plethora of plants in the front. If you know me and you've ever seen any of my house builds before, I kind of just put random plants everywhere in like the front of a house. And that's because I do that in real life too. Like if you ever saw my house in real life, I have like random bush type plants just everywhere in front of my house, and it's like random ones. They don't really match, but honestly I love it. I think it ends up working out really well. So I was gonna originally go with a wood siding on this, and then I looked back at the picture and I noticed that they had like this half wood half brick sort of look on the front of the house, and so I really was inspired by that, and so I decided to go with that sort of a thing. And then I ended up having to actually use a wood siding for like the roof and everything, to make it match, because I didn't want more like stone on the roof. I feel like that would look kind of weird. And then I was trying to figure out if I could make it not curved, and the answer is you can't, because of the diagonal of the roof. And then I did this, and I didn't really like the roof color I picked with it, so I ended up changing it to a darker one that I thought looked a little bit better. Okay, so then I moved on to the inside. On the inside here, I used this custom content wall. I've never used this before, and I don't know why, because honestly, I love it. I picked this like beigey gray color, which is the exact color of my bedroom in real life. I wanted my bedroom to be pink, but we painted them all like the same so we could do like every room in the house the same color, just in case we move, because people get weird when you move in real life. I did a blue bathroom. Isabella's room I think ended up being like a pinky color. I changed it a couple times as I put furniture in, because I couldn't find the exact color of pink that I wanted until after I moved her furniture in. And then like I said, I went with a more of a brown color with this custom content, or whatever kind, I don't know if that's custom content or store content wallpaper. That's really what inspired me to do brown in the nursery, because I saw that and I was like, I love that. Here I am just putting lights in, doing what I need to do. I really liked having like this sliding glass door on the side of the house. Normally you have it in the back, but obviously the back of the house is the bedrooms and the bathroom, and I didn't really want to put just like the random sliding glass door in Isabella's bedroom or something. But eventually, I hope to put a fence in. As you'll see in a little bit, I do end up putting what do you call it? Not furniture, like playground equipment in the back for the baby. And so I think it would be really cool if like we eventually get a fence and we like have a big old playground. I think it would just be cool. And I love the way that this bathroom turned out. I used like a blue theme. I don't know what it is with me and just different color themes for every single room, but that's kind of what I do, and I feel like that's what I'm going to do in real life. And like I said, I didn't have much money to furnish this house, so you'll see that some things are kind of plain, which of course that will end up changing as my generation series goes on, as, you know, Isabella gets more money from her singer career and everything. So if you would be interested in watching that, that would be amazing. I ended up going with this like bed sheet, which you can't really see very well in the video, but it's like got, oh, did I end up going with, I think I went with, I really don't remember. Oh, okay, so it's this one, which you can't really see in the video because the brightness is turned up, but it's like a gray and white diamond pattern bed. And I ended up changing the wallpaper color to just a slightly darker pink because I thought it was pretty. And I put some flowers and like a little handbag next to her bed, and I just thought it was super cute. I don't know. Sometimes I have good decorating ideas and sometimes they're terrible. But like, as you can see, like things are kind of plain because obviously, like I said, we don't have very much money. So her bedroom was probably the thing I splurged on that I probably shouldn't have splurged on, but I did anyway. Okay, so here we have the kitchen. I end up changing this up a little bit. I changed the fridge and the oven in a little bit. I couldn't figure out why I didn't like the kitchen. Like, I put everything in the kitchen and it wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I wanted, and I couldn't figure out why. And I ended up changing the fridge and the stove to a more metallic instead of like this kind of clay looking white, and that ended up being what helped me. And I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do the counters, so I just took out this like middle counter, and it ended up looking fine. So I don't know, it worked out in the end. But at first I was like, why don't I like this? Like, this is like a normal kitchen. This is almost exactly what our kitchen looked like in the other house. And I was like, I think what it ended up being was like, it didn't really match the wallpaper. So I just changed it. I also ended up changing this, the dining table, because I didn't like it at all. I changed a lot of stuff throughout this build as I like went on, which I think is a normal thing to do. Because the only thing that's brown in this house is the nursery. And I didn't want just like this random brown dining room. I just thought that it didn't really look good. So I ended up changing it. I was going to put this plant in there and it was too big, so then I moved it on to a smaller plant. I have, by the way, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, I have some exciting videos coming up this week, some things that are a little bit different to my channel. I've been trying to expand out other than just The Sims, and do more things that I would like to, film and everything, and I think it's going to be exciting. So if you guys want to see that, let me know if you're excited. And then I put this rug in here, or not this one, but a rug in here, and I also didn't like it, so you're going to see that change again as well. Also, sorry if I sound kind of weird. I've been sick, which of course, Amber, I would be the one to get a freaking cold in the summertime, because what is new? I end up changing this rug, not in the build, but I end up changing it in the game because I didn't like the way that it like clips out. I love this rug, but it clips out and it bothers me. So in my actual like gameplay, I ended up changing this rug, if you watch the latest part of my Generations Let's Play. Alright, I ended up changing the TV to make it just a little bit better, move the couch, and that was pretty much it for the living room, because we're poor. So here's where I change up the dining room and the kitchen and everything. I just, look how much better that looks with like the more metallic-y looking appliances. I think it just looks more classy, and I think it matches the wallpaper better. And I ended up changing to this white furniture, which I just felt went a little bit better with the whole theme. And I added, I think I put a microwave in there. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. All right, so here's where I'm doing the nursery, which is arguably my favorite part of this house, other than probably her bedroom. I love decorating bedrooms in The Sims. I don't know why. I think it's because I like decorating my bedroom in real life, but I just thought it was really cute, and I love how just cutesy and, great you can make a little nursery. But yeah, we're actually getting close to the end of this build. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any more build suggestions, let me know down below, and I'd be happy to do it. If you have any video suggestions in general, let me know. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Especially, yeah, I've got my inspiration back. For a little while there, I kind of was having trouble, like, finding, being inspired to make videos. But I'm back. I'm ready to film, and I'm actually really excited for all the videos coming out this week. So please check those out. Here, I'm going to just do the outside ad, my crazy flowers and stuff. But yeah, you guys are amazing, and I just want to let you guys know that you really inspire me every single day, and you make me happy, which sounds sappy, and I know I shouldn't be very sappy, but it's just how I am, okay? I'm sorry. Here I'm just putting some playground stuff out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, whatever you watch, whatever that may be, and look forward to the rest of the videos throughout the week. So I'll see you guys then. Bye, everyone.